Hi friends, happy Friday. Sorry for the kind of crummy lighting. It's just barely starting to get light out. It's about 6:40 in the morning and I just pulled into my WW workshop and I'm filming for the first time with my camera in the car and I got to figure out where to put this bad boy to get the best images. So bear with me on that. But I wanted to let you know that I'm excited because I do get to stay for the entire workshop today. As you know, I did have to leave a little bit early last week and I wasn't able to stay for the whole workshop. So I'm excited that I get to stay here until it is over. So of course, I'll be giving you a recap of what we talked about during the workshop as well as how my weigh-in went. So speaking of weigh-in, let's talk about my week. So my week this week was so much better than last week. I definitely didn't have the cravings. I was able to stay on track. I didn't use more than my weeklies. I did use all of my weeklies, but not more than my weeklies. I overcame quite a few non-scale victories. We had Girl Scout cookies in the office. We had donuts in the office, and I was able to not touch either of those items, which in my opinion is a huge win because this girl loves her sweets. So those were definite wins for me this week. So my goal when I step on the scale is I'd like to get back down to 20 pounds lost. I'm only 0.4 away. And ideally, I would like to hit a new all-time low. So I'd like to get past the 20.8 pounds lost and hit a new low for me. So cross your fingers when I step on the scale that the scale gods are kind today. And I will be back after the workshop to fill you in on everything we talked about as well as how my weigh-in went. So if you want to see about the workshop and my weekly weigh-in, just stay tuned. I just got out of my WW workshop. It was a fantastic workshop. We talked a little bit about exercise and having an exercise buddy, which I think is great. There are all types of people when it comes to exercise. So there's those people that prefer to exercise by themselves, and there's those people that prefer to exercise in a group setting. So me, for example, I am much more of an exercise by myself type of person. When I did go to the gym all the time, I just literally wanted to be by myself. I would plug my headphones in and I would just do my thing. I'm not much of a group person, like going to group classes, but I've really never tried that either. So maybe that's something that I should look into because maybe I am a group class person after all, and I just don't know that yet. But there are two types of people. So let's talk first about those of you that like to exercise alone. It's a little bit harder to stay motivated when you're exercising alone because you don't have an accountability partner necessarily. So you don't have someone that's meeting you at the park every day to do laps. You don't have somebody that's meeting you at the gym to work out or to take a class with. So it's a little bit harder to keep your accountability. However, if you are somebody that just enjoys working out or exercising by yourself, maybe you don't need an accountability partner. So myself, for example, I like to walk, and where I live is kind of out in the country. Nobody lives out by me. I enjoy my walks by myself. It gives me a chance to reflect. It gives me a chance to think about my day. I can watch YouTube videos, listen to music. So I don't necessarily need to have an accountability or a workout buddy. But if you are somebody that doesn't have that motivation or just doesn't enjoy exercising by yourself, WW suggests that you get an exercise buddy. And that can be something as simple as going to a group class, say a Zumba or Pilates, or maybe going to the gym with a friend or joining some type of a boot camp or a water aerobics class. So as long as you have an exercise buddy, you're far more likely to stay accountable because you have somebody else needing you there, somebody else depending on you to get their workout in. So the number one thing that WW suggests is find a workout buddy that can attend a class. So if you are looking for an accountability partner, make a date with that person. Set a time every morning to go on your walk or every day after work to meet at the gym or on your lunch break. Make sure that both you and your workout buddy have the same accountability. So you guys depend on each other in order to get your workouts done. Now, again, if you're a one-on-one exercise person, what I think is awesome that WW suggested that I never thought about is throw in a set of headphones and call a long distance relative or friend and talk to them, catch up, spend time catching up with somebody that you necessarily don't have time to do with during your day-to-day. You're busy with work, you're busy with YouTube, you're busy with your friends and family. Take time to plug your headphones in and while you're walking, catch up with a friend or family member. I actually love that idea. You have to determine for you what type of exerciser you are. Are you a one-on-one or are you a group exerciser? And whatever you are, incorporate that into your exercise routine so that not only do you do your exercise, you're accountable to the number of days or number of times or distance that you want to complete during your exercise routine, and it keeps you motivated. Find an exercise that you like so that you stay motivated. Find either an accountability partner or set up a schedule for yourself if you're a one-on-one. So I love the idea of either being a one-on-one or having an exercise buddy. So what are you? Are you guys exercise buddy people or are you one-on-ones? Let me know down in the comments below. So now let's talk about weigh-in. So like I mentioned before I went into the workshop, I actually had a really good week this last week. I felt like I stayed well within my points. I didn't overuse my weeklies, which is something that I have struggled with in the past. So overall, I felt like I had a really good week. So when I stepped on the scale, I am down 1.8 pounds. I'm so excited. That's almost 2 pounds, you guys. That is 0.2 away from losing 2 pounds in 1 week. That is amazing. Even with the fact that I didn't get in as much exercise as normal, I've actually been strapped to my desk a lot this last week and I still lost 1.8 pounds. So that is proof in the pudding that sometimes just food alone can get you where you need to be on whatever eating plan or eating program that you're on. So with losing 1.8, I am down a total of 21.4 pounds. Yes, you heard 21, which is my new all-time low. It literally made me so excited. In the bathroom, putting on my work clothes, again, my typical happy dance, because this is my all-time low. I am a little bit closer to my 25-pound mark. I wanted to hit that, as you know, by the end of April. Clearly, that's not going to happen, but I am well on my way. I am taking it as a huge win that this is my all-time low. So I just have another 3.6 pounds to lose now in the month of April, not March. Sorry about that. I wanted to hit that in March. I didn't do it. It's almost April. I definitely will be hitting my 25 pounds lost in April. So yeah, it was a fantastic weigh-in. I was thrilled. I was so excited. My leader, she's hilarious. She overheard me and she starts cheering in the background. And I said, do you hear numbers in your sleep? I mean, that's how in tune they are when people step on the scale. So very, very excited for my loss this week. I will be including at the end here a clip of the weekly. There is a 0-point soup on the back of the weekly. So I thought that I would share that with you guys as usual. And there's 2 other things that I wanted to remind you guys of. Number 1, I do have a Facebook group now, which is super exciting. And what's even more exciting than that is we have over 800 members in our Facebook group. That is crazy to me. I cannot believe that we have over 800 people. Thank you for all of you that have joined. We've been sharing a ton of great ideas. We are talking about a meetup in Vegas in October. So if you're interested in getting a lot of support, recipes, possibly attending a fun meetup, just getting to know other WW members, make sure that you join my Facebook group. It is here on the screen and the link is down in the description box below. And also make sure that you follow me on Instagram. I'll link that here on the screen and also down in the description box. I do share a lot of recipes and things as well, and dinners on my Instagram page. So make sure that you're following me to get everything that you need to know about WW coming from me on both my Instagram and my Facebook. Again, I want to congratulate my 2 winners of my 10,000 subscriber giveaway. Cannot believe I have 10,000 subscribers, actually almost 11,000 now. Crazy. So congratulations, Sherry and Kelly. I shipped off your boxes today. They are full of my favorite things. So stay tuned as we get closer to 15,000 subscribers for another giveaway. So if you're new to my channel, I'd like to extend a warm welcome. Make sure that you hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell. That way you'll be notified each time I upload a new video. Please give this video a thumbs up. Comment below. Let me know how your week went. Did you gain? Did you lose? And let me know what type of exerciser or activity person you are. And of course, as usual, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.